Good morning, retail traders. I'm here to bring you the sneaky snake trading strategy, and we're going to talk about Meta. Please subscribe, ring that bell, and hit that like button if you like this video. I'm going to be talking about the Darvas box, and I'm also going to be talking about the ascending triangle. This is Meta, a sneaky snake into a Darvas box, and an ascending triangle spelt wrong. But you know what? I'm just going to change that into a D. And I'm not going to have a retake because this is retake number 4. Yeah, it took me 4 times to get this right. Who knows if it's right or not. But I'm going to go ahead and drive this box in here. As we know, Twitter sold to Elon yesterday. So we're going to take it to right here. I'm going to cut off these extensions. And that's the snake. Then we've broke into 2 boxes. We broke into an ascending triangle, and we've also broke into a Darvas box. But I'm going to use the Darvas box as an explanation of what we're going to be doing here. So I'm going to drive that all the way across, and I'm going to make a pivot point in this box. That's about an equilibrium to what we're looking at. So we've got a snake, we've got the breakout into a Darvas box. All we need to do is pull back one more time maybe to hit this 135.18 for a very strong buy, run it up to the top, or we break this 200 SMA on the 1 hour time frame and run it up to the pivot point inside the snake. And that's going to be right in here. So I'm going to draw a trend line. Everything's with a pivot point with me, and almost every chart has one. We have one on the Darvas box, and we also have one here on the snake. So the hard resistance to break is going to be that 144.28, and we should be able to run it up to the top of the snake here, right around 153.98. So I've got different support levels that I want to look at, and I'm going to draw them lines right in here. That low support, and there's another thing on here that I wanted to point out, and that's called the head and shoulders. So there's actually 3 patterns in here. And that's right in here. This is the neckline of this head and shoulders that I have right here. So that's definitely a low support with 2 confirmations. And I'm going to draw that into a red line. That 135.77 is a must buy if it pulls back down here today and run it back up to the top of the Darvas box, or at least to the 200. And if that trade don't work and we decide to break out of the Darvas box, our first resistance will be 144.28. The next one will be right here at 148.73 with a swing trade long to 153.98. This thing is about to ready to break out, so keep a good eye on Meta today. And you know, Elon Musk ended up buying Twitter, and that's going to take a few months. I think Twitter will pull back if you want to watch it for a put. It might go private. Time mentioned it in our room yesterday, and I said, that's not a bad idea. And then I was listening to Tastyworks. They were also saying the same thing, Tom on Tastyworks. And so I've had a double confirmation that it could go private. And that's Meta. Everybody have a great day. Always remember, when we hit the higher level, we hit it high.